Hello everyone. As you can see by what's on my screen, I'm going to be updating you about where my Alora content has been, the RuneScape private server that I had started a hardcore Iron Man on. So shortly after I had started it, when I said, well basically, I'm probably not going to be uploading Alora anymore. The server itself got kind of boring to me. I really haven't played it since the last time I uploaded it. Well, no, not really. Shortly after that, but we'll get into that. But other than that, I really haven't played it. Haven't been in the mood to play it. But I feel like this isn't going to be the only RSPS content I have going to be uploading. The next time I find a good RuneScape private server, I will be posting on it. You can bet. You can quote me on it. You can hold me to it. I promise the next RuneScape private server I play on, I will post videos on it right away. Probably do an Iron Man right away as well, because I'm kind of starting to get to know my way around RuneScape private servers. A lot of them are similar in some ways, so it shouldn't be that hard. But basically, I will eventually be doing another RuneScape private server series, if that's the main point of what I'm trying to get here. But Alora itself is going to be ended. I kind of lost interest after one thing happened on the Hardcore Iron Man account. So basically, after my last video, I said I was going to be doing some grinding off camera because it is a Hardcore Iron Man. It is a lot harder to gain levels, and a lot of it's probably boring to watch. So I was doing some grinding off camera, right? I got up to like 40 range. I'm not sure if I got that while I was in the video, but I got to over 40 range. I got up to a few other things. I got my fletching up to like 60. Got my, not 60, but like 40. I got my woodcutting up to 40 or something like that. And then I got a few skills up. I got my smithing up to I think like 50, which is decent. But after I did all that, I felt confident. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go take on some dragons, right? I go to take on some black dragons. I'm doing perfectly fine. Health fine. But there's one thing I didn't notice. I was kind of AFKing it while talking to some friends, of course. And, well, I didn't notice that I was poisoned by a spider on my way to black dragons. And, well, eventually I just died in the cave because one of the black dragons hit me, and then well, they didn't even hit me, really. It was just the poison ticked me down. I wasn't watching my health because I was just like AFKing it, talking to some friends. Because there is a way to save spot dragons on that server, and I was gonna go and I had a really big plan for that hardcore Iron Man. By the way, once you die as a hardcore Iron Man, you lose your hardcore status, making it a lot easier to level up. Because I tried doing it after that. I tried fighting another monster. I got like 3 levels from one hit. Like, yeah, that's not fun to watch. It was so much less difficult. It wasn't even funny. Considering it was taking me like 20, 30 hits just to get like 1 level at like level 30. So, it was just kind of annoying. I kind of stopped playing because of that, but I had a plan on that hardcore Iron Man. Get all my stats to 40, which you saw. Get my range to 40 after that, which I think I did off camera. Not sure, though. You can check back on the video if you really want to know. And then after that, smith myself some better armor. Smith myself a bow, some arrows. I mostly did arrows. Fletch myself a bow and arrows. I mostly did arrows. I think I made myself an oak longbow. That's about it. But I did that. And then I went, and of course I did woodcutting as well. That took me quite a while. And then I would go fight black dragons because there is a safe spot for them. I would safe spot black dragons until I got enough bones to get me to 43 or more prayer. And then I would go take that prayer, go to other things to fight so I can gain higher combat levels, get my combat stats around 60 or 70. And then I would have fought Barrows, which is the minigame with the shovel, and you go fight the 6 brothers, and then you get loot. I was planning on doing that, because then, through that, I could get a really good set of armor that's better than Rune, and not having to get rune drops, because it does actually drop rune as well rarely. So I could have gotten good armor from it. I could have gotten a dragon longsword from it. And I also could have gotten the Barrow's armors, of course, which is Darox, Varox, etc. And then I could have gotten another good weapon, which is like Darox Great Axe if I had the full Darox set. And then after that, then I would start fighting other bosses and stuff, or more dragons to get more prayer. I had a really great plan set out. And then eventually I would start fighting bosses. But I just died while fighting, spotting black dragons, because a poison spider hit me on the way in, and I didn't notice it. And I died to the poison ticking while I was AFKing them. Kind of really bad on my part. I completely lost the hardcore Iron Man, and after that, I just didn't feel like playing it anymore. And then I stopped playing it for a bit, and then I had no intention of ever playing Alora again. That's why I'm making this update video. It's going to be fairly short, so if you want to see more RSPS content in the future, it might be a month, it might be a while, but it will be here. Click the like button, subscribe. If I get, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll just do another RSPS video or series later in the future. That's all I can really say. Other than that, I will be having a new MMORPG series starting up really soon, so you can be excited for that. You'll see the video when it comes out. I have a feeling it's going to draw a different type of audience in, but you know, it can. I feel like the type of audience it'll draw in might help, but it might also not help, because I might not want that kind of audience, but I still want to play the game. I'm a fan of the game. I said it in my previous video, actually, my Necopar video, so if you want to find out, you can check it out. It's up to you. But, actually, I might be starting that, or a different MMORPG, or both. I might have both going. But later on, tomorrow, you should actually be able to see a Sakura Shrine Girl video, which I'm really excited to do, because I think I'm like halfway through, I would say. Right? Nah. I've had a lot of pictures so far. Yeah, I think I'm about maybe like halfway through Sakura Shrine Girls. And Necopar Volume 1, I'm pretty sure I'm more than halfway through. So that's exciting to see, because then I can start Volume 2 soon. But, yeah, be excited for all the future things to come. I'm going to be uploading a lot more, as I said. So, yeah. Just quick attack that like button if you're excited for more MMORPG content besides RuneScape. Because, you know, you guys might like things besides RuneScape. You might think it's childish, you know, but I don't care. I like the game. I'm going to probably post it. I'm going to do a playthrough of it. It's going to take a while, but I'll try to get it done. And if I don't finish it right away, I'll revisit it later. I'll eventually finish it, is what I'm trying to say. Or at least get really far. But that's all I have to say for this update video. And, well, Crush. I actually really need to address that. I have no interest in playing Crush anymore either. So that series is probably dead. Just gonna say that. But, yeah. Alora's kind of dead. Crush is kind of going to be dead as well. I did have fun while I did play Crush though. Don't get me wrong. It's just that after a while, those clicker games, those grinding games, like those, not grinding, but like those games where you have to wait offline, literally, they just get old. I thought I would be able to finish it. They actually added a new character as well, which I didn't get to explore, and I'm pretty sure I have her unlocked. She's called Nutaku, for the release of the uncensored version game on Nutaku.net. It's great. It's a great game. Well, at least it was. As I said, I have no interest in playing it. But, yeah. You could also, there is something coming out soon. I'm hoping it doesn't take up too much CPU, because I will be recording it if it doesn't. I'm a big fan of card games most of the time. I love Hearthstone. I really don't play it much anymore, because I'm getting tired of the same freaking, like, mage aggro decks, or not aggro, mage face decks, where it's just so annoying, and I really don't like playing it when I'm a druid aggro, but, yeah, I just really don't find much enjoyment out of it. There's just some decks that really piss me off, because they don't require much skill, and they can win easily because of it, but, yeah. It's Artifact for Dota, by the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's coming out in 2018. I am excited for it. And, Yeah, I will be playing that though. I'm not sure if I'll be recording. I'm not sure if I'll be able to record, but I will be playing Artifact itself. It's gonna be a really fun game, I think. They announced it at the TI. Also, that's going on too. Vote for vote for Team Liquid because my other team's out, I think. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this update video. Well, there's really not much to enjoy about it, but I hope you guys found this update video at least somewhat like useful because I did need to update on a few of my series. But yeah, I will see you all later in my next video, I guess, guys, because yeah, watch out for me in that Sakura Shrine Girls. Bye bye.